Hello, everyone. My name is Kyle Smithers, and for the past 12 years, I have been an elementary teacher. Now, this hasn't always been at one institution, but the two that really got me interested in learning design and technology would have to be first when I was a science teacher for the grades of kindergarten through 8th grade, in which I was put into a position where there was no materials available, so I had to create a lot of my own. And then my other experience was when I was teaching English to children in China. And as part of my responsibilities, I would have to help create the modules that the children would use. And these two experiences really propelled me into wanting to learn more about this field. Okay, so a little bit more about me. If you know or love someone who has ADHD, then you're probably familiar with their love of hobbies, or as I call it, hobby collecting. The same's true for me. I probably have about 30 different unfinished projects in my house right now. But there's one hobby that always seems to keep my attention, and that's competitive gaming. I have had the pleasure to compete in various video game competitions, but my more recent obsession is board game competitions. I'm not going to tell you how many board games I own, but I will say that it's more than 50. Now I know how that sounds, but hear me out. It's a lot of fun. Also, there's a local board game store that has weekly competitions, and there's even one with a cash prize where teams compete to solve a jigsaw puzzle. Also, bingo's fun. As I mentioned before, I have a background in teaching English as a second language. This is something that I've always enjoyed, and I love interacting with others around the world. When I worked for various companies in China, I had the pleasure of helping create learning modules that were simple but fun. Making learning engaging and meaningful are things that I have always been passionate about, so I hope to continue creating similar projects in the future with the knowledge that I will gain not only from this course, but from the program as a whole. Thank you for sticking around if you watched this video, and I look forward to continuing to work and learn with you all. Bye.